Hey, my name's Gitas. I've never owned a car in my entire life. My primary method of transportation is a bike. I want to give you my best commuter tips that I've learned in the past 5 years of commuting by bicycle. I just want to say thank you to whoever sent me this. I know you asked for my address, I just forgot who it was, but I appreciate you sending me this light. I hope you're watching this video. Enjoy it. Also guys, there's one more product I'd like to recommend. This is optional. This is a rear view cycling mirror. This is called Corky by a brand called The Beam. These rear view cycling mirrors I've been sent to review and promote, and I'll give you my honest opinion on it. I do think they're a wicked cool cycling mirror. I think it's a great idea. I like that, you know, the bike mirror can be hidden by being closed in the drop bar. I think that's super cool. I honestly can say, like, it's kind of not as effective as looking over your shoulder. I like looking over my shoulder. I feel safer. I almost feel like I'm also like sending a signal to drivers that are passing me, like, hey, I got my eye on you, better give me some room. You know, the low visibility on these mirrors don't make me feel super comfortable using them. But if you're the kind of person that likes rear view cycling mirrors and you're looking to try something new, I do have a discount code with this brand and this cycling mirror. The discount code is called LoveTheClimb, and you can check it out on their website called thebeam-europe.com. They do ship worldwide, so if you're interested, get yourself a pair. Enjoy the rest of the video. Number one, I've been hit by a car twice in this scenario, so always look out for this one. You know, I wish someone told me this when I first started riding, because I would have saved myself from being hit by a car twice. But always look out for that car in the opposite lane that's turning left through your lane. You know, you're obviously in the right lane, you're just minding your own business, you're not coming to a stop sign or a light, you're just going straight. But this car in the opposite lane needs to turn left through your lane to get to a parking lot, to cross an intersection, whatever. So many times have I been not seen by the car that's turning left, and they end up hitting you. Yeah, so many times I have been missed. The person in that car that's turning left through my intersection does not see me. And twice they've hit me. One time was really severe. I actually got knocked out, woke up on the street. This guy thought literally killed me, you know, but I wasn't visible enough. You know, it was nighttime, there was street lights, no front and rear light in that scenario. So make sure you have that front and rear light in night conditions. Even a safety green vest if you want to be extra safe. You know, maybe it's the way the road's structured, or, you know, again, you're just not as visible as you would be in a car. You're just, you know, you don't take up as much room as a car on the street. So always slow down for every single motherfucking car that's in the opposite lane, that's turning left through your lane or coming out of the right, you know, from a parking lot or an intersection. So always watch out for those cars that are turning through your lane. Always slow down, always yield for them, because you never know when they don't see you. I know so many crashes that have happened because simply the driver didn't see you and boom, T-boned. Most of the time their insurance will cover you and buy you a new bike, but still you can get serious brain damage, broken body parts. You don't want any of that. Number two, cars braking in front of you. Even today, you know, I noticed that there was a little flaw in my commuting. I had a bit of a late reaction to a car that was slowing down in front of me when I was descending, and I was in the center of the lane with the traffic. So whenever you're close behind a car, you know, always expect to brake, because you know, there is a lot of things you have to absorb in your environment, but always watch out for that abrupt braking by the car in front of you. That's another way I've hit into a car, is because I didn't pay attention for the car in front of me, and boom, you know, I rear-ended the car essentially. Take the lane when you're descending If there's not a big enough shoulder, just take the whole goddamn lane, especially if you're going about the same speed limit as the car. No doubt, take that lane. When you're going 30 plus miles per hour and you're in a tight shoulder, it's a real sketchy situation. So take the whole lane. You need enough room to handle your bike through the fast descent. Take the lane when you don't want a car to pass you, because some cars aren't educated on how to properly pass a cyclist. The proper way to pass a cyclist on the road is, so there's a certain amount of room you got to give the cyclist when you're passing them. This is how much room you got to give them. So the car's got to give you that much room when they're passing you. So if you're in a tight road with no shoulder, just like I certainly am all the time here around these roads, you know, and I see a car behind me and this car's on the opposite lane coming through, I know if I tuck into the shoulder, they're going to be tempted to pass me. But the proper way is for them to wait for the traffic on the opposite lane to pass, and then they can pass me. To stop them from doing that, to kind of educating them and control that environment, I take the whole lane and not let them pass me. When the cars on the opposite lane are clear, then I tuck into the shoulder and I let them pass me. I wave at them, give them a thumbs up, give them a shaka, and say thank you for waiting. That person even knew what I was doing. That's what you gotta do, man. Also, you guys saw a lot of cars parked on the side of the road. That is always a potentially dangerous situation because there are people in the car that could be open, that can be swinging their doors open. And if you don't have enough room to dodge a car door that might swing open, you'll run into that car door and even the driver. And that is karma for the driver, but it's gonna suck for you. So, you know, in those situations, even if there's a bike lane right next to cars that are parked on the side of the road, I won't even be in that bike lane. I would be always far enough from that car door from swinging open. So I always go into the middle lane or maybe like 4 feet away from that car. So those are my best safety tips as a commuter. I want you guys to stay safe, because when I first got into cycling, I took some crashes, and I want to help you avoid those. I think that's super important. You know, I hope these tips can save some of you guys' life. And let me know if you have any other questions about bike commuting. I do feel like I'm a master at commuting. You know, you guys don't see me on Strava as much, but I commute about 15 miles a day. I just haven't been uploading it to Strava. I love commuting by bike. I am totally interested in getting a car, and I probably will get a car in the future, just for the special occasion, or if you want to pick up a friend from an airport, you want to hang out with someone. Sometimes it helps to have a car. But I love commuting by bike because you burn the calories, you save on gas money, don't have to worry about paying for parking, and you kind of get to absorb your environment a little bit more, get some sunshine on your skin, get the endorphins going. So that's why I love bike commuting, and I've stuck with it for about 5 years now. So thank you guys for watching the video. Leave a like, leave some comments with some questions if you have any, and make sure to subscribe for more videos. Oh, and if you want to ride with me here on the Big Island of Hawaii, I have a Veloguide page where you can request a custom bike tour around the area I live in, or you can go on an already created tour that I will have in the future. So if you're coming to visit Big Island, hit me up on Veloguide. Go check out the page. I have a cool intro video that's only released there. It's kind of a fun little video. So hope to see you on the road. Aloha.